I'm ready.
Hello everyone, Alex here from Between Realities, and Between Realities is at a pickleball place. That's right, because we have been sent here today by Resolution Games to challenge a couple of pickleball professionals to their new VR game, Racket Club. We're going to see in what ways Racket Club compares to pickleball, do a little compare and contrast, and just have a lot of fun. So come join us. Let's check it out.
Yeah, I can. This is where the middle line is. I'm good. I got middle. I got forehand middle. You good? Left hand.
It's right here, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I think you let go of it and it's 21.
Oh.
All right. Serve.
Just double.
All right. Okay, so it's Adam's
Okay,
serve.
so I just hit it?
So you can smack it right from there, or you can grab it.
Here we go.
And hit it.
You.
0, 3.
Try to hit top.
All right. Me?
The big fancy.
Oh, that's your point because I didn't cross serve. So you gotta,
cross
cross
serve
just
again?
like in, yeah.
Big cross serve. Good. Oh, you play off the bounce.
Oh, nice. That was nice.
Now is it my serve?
Yep. No, you stay. You stay. It's like the game will switch.
Jungle. Oh, he's out there. He's coming to me. Oh, that's not side serve. No, that wasn't good. Easy. It's called a drop.
Double.
See that deep? I'm so good at games. Okay, he's coming to you.
Ready?
Good. Good.
Ah,
Did it bounce twice?
You got it. You got it. Yeah, that's your point.
5.
Just smacked it by accident. All right, Alex,
How did you get
sir.
that?
serve.
Nope, that's your point to being cross serve.
Your serve.
My serve. Okay, I gotta go cross court. Here we go.
Yep.
There. There. Oh! Hit the net.
Oh.
What the heck?
All right, ready? Coming at you, Soren.
Soren is screwing up. Soren, quit trying to hit it so hard. Your serve.
Yeah, you can hit it underhand, or you can hit it. There's a lot.
Good serve.
Oh,
Good serve.
I thought that was going out. It totally didn't. That's
It's
your
coming to
point.
me. How come I can get it in?
Double gap. 6, 8. Your
So
serve.
ready? Cross court serve.
All right.
Go in. Playing out.
Out. 7, 8.
All I know is I am dominating at this game. Stop.
Oh.
Oh, here it comes.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Gap.
Middle.
Oh, no.
What happened? First score. 8-8.
The score's on the scoreboard
Hit it out.
behind
You're hitting
you,
it too hard.
or in front of, or
Here we
behind
go.
me.
Just easy. Here we go. Good. Good. I'm dominating. Oh my
Your
God.
serve.
Yeah. This might be my new.
Double gap.
Yes.
9.
See that? I got this thing down. Yeah, I'm gonna come to the net, protect it. Yeah.
First.
They got
Beautiful.
Doesn't help.
All right, everybody, I think it's time to introduce you to Soren, one of the pickleball professionals that we've had here with us today. How you doing today, my friend?
Good.
Nice. Yeah, dude, of course. So we just got to do the real life on the court pickleball, and then we jumped into a little virtual Racket Club. So before we talk about Racket Club, tell me a little bit about your experience with pickleball.
Playing for about 5 years. Picked it up after tennis, which is what a lot of people are doing nowadays. Fantastic sport. Less court to run around. Great social sport, meeting a lot of people to play with. Anybody can pick it up. If you have an old injury, a new injury, it doesn't really affect it as much because it is a smaller court. And it's just fun, man. Just get out on the court, just having fun.
Nice. Would you say those are your favorite aspects of the game, what you just kind of mentioned there?
Yeah, then if you are playing with friends, everybody loves the body bags, you know.
What's the body bags?
When you actually hit somebody. So that's actually pretty fun. Or Nasty Nelson, that's pretty fun too.
What is your experience with virtual reality? Have you ever done VR experiences before?
I played one Star Wars game for like an hour at my friend's house. I don't know what Star Wars game it was. It was pretty fun.
You're not experienced very much in virtual
Not
reality.
at all. Not at all. Not at all.
What was going through your head kind of like the first minute we put the headset on you and you started to get situated?
Man, it was cool. It's like, wow, what's going on here? I see the paddle in my hand. I'm seeing the boundaries. I can see my feet. I could look over, see, the person I'm playing with. I'm like, this is weird. You just start walking around, checking things out, going like this, putting stuff through your imaginary field.
Racket Club, the game. Did you enjoy playing it? What were your thoughts on it?
Oh man, it's so much fun. It's got a little bit of pickleball. It's got a little bit of racquetball, even kind of a little bit of tennis. And once you start playing like any game, you kind of get sucked in. It's really fun.
What are some of the like core differences that you noticed from pickleball into Racket Club?
Like with anything, there's some differences in terms of like when you're making contact, the spin. When you're hitting the ball, it kind of goes in the net when you're thinking like, oh man, I kind of hit underneath that. I felt like that should have gone over. But like anything, it's a little different, but it's very similar to it. And if you're playing in your living room or at home with friends, whatever, it's the next best thing to the actual sport.
Is there anything else about your experience here today that you want to mention?
Well, you guys came here and you saw it was raining, so you really couldn't do much. We did have center court, which was nice. And I think any time of game that you could play at home in a nice warm environment, maybe drinking some beer or coffee or tea or whatever with your family and friends, it's the next best thing. And it's still got the social aspect to it too, so that's awesome.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Soren. Appreciate you, brother.
Awesome, buddy. Nice seeing you guys.
Alex here, alongside of Skiva, of course. We're Between Realities, and we're back here at the Racket Club virtual club, just kind of unwinding and reflecting on our day today at the pickleball courts. What did you think, man? What were your takeaways from our day today?
Well, first of all, I had so much fun. I had so much more fun playing actual pickleball than I thought I was going to. I'd never played before. This is my first time. As you can tell by the footage, Definite noob. But then, of course, I was more excited to get into Racket Club on the course. It's like on the court itself. And that was just awesome. It was also great putting those instructors into VR for the first time and watching all of their minds be blown.
Yeah, absolutely. One thing that I really loved about it was that it was obviously their first times in VR and certainly playing a VR game like this, yet they got comfortable and started having fun right away. Like there wasn't this like whole like awkward period of like, whoa, what's going on? Like I really do think that with the Quest 3 and the pass-through, they were able to acclimate to their surroundings really quickly and start having fun almost right away.
Yeah, for sure. They could see most of their surroundings. They could see the court they were used to. And they were in familiar territory because they play racket sports, right? So they got into it super fast and they really enjoyed themselves. So I thought it was
one of
great.
those guys being Thornton. As you can see, I have his name tag still from the session.
Yes, this is actually Alex VR, ladies and gentlemen.
It's the real deal. It's the real thing. So we got to play pickleball, and then immediately after, we're playing Racket Club. And I really love that because it was very easy to kind of see the similarities and differences between the games and like how they really are not the same thing at all, right? Like Racket Club really is a completely different sport compared to games like pickleball, racquetball, tennis, you know, ping pong, whatever you want to compare it to, all these things. And the biggest thing for me, the biggest, like, first, most glaring difference is the size of the court, especially for solos. Like, if you're out there by yourself, that court is very compact. Like, it's very tight, and it's pretty intimate with a one-on-one.
Yeah, it definitely is, and you could definitely tell right away because we had the mixed reality on, and we lined the court up with the actual court, and you could see the size difference. It was definitely smaller, and just seeing that, you could tell that this was made so you're not running into walls in your living room, which is great. So you don't have to, like, you know, lunge for the ball. You do have to be quick. There's still a lot of skill involved, but the court size is definitely made to be able to play at home. I think their expectations before we put them in were that it probably wasn't going to be very good. You could kind of tell, right? And then they got in there and they were like, "Oh my God, this is like playing, you know, a racket sport." You know?
Oh my God, I can slice it like this. Like they were like blown away that the physics were able to like feel lifelike.
They could put spins on the ball with the racket, which is a really nice touch that Resolution added in there. Being able to do the different moves that they would expect to be able to do, that's a big deal, right? When you're in VR and you do something, you expect it to work like it would in real life. And these guys that are professionals at the sport, at least at pickleball, you know, that know a racket and how it interacts with the ball, they were doing some of the things that they were able to do in real life. And that really sold them on the experience.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, like I had, obviously today was our first day playing pickleball, but I used to play racquetball when I was younger all the time. And I absolutely loved playing racquetball. And for me to enter a space like this and be able to do some of the things that I used to do when I played racquetball, like bouncing it off the walls and these like corner shots and stuff like that, but at the same time not having to like occupy the huge space of a racquetball club or frankly like get into that intensity, because racquetball is super intense. Like that ball is flying at 1,000,000 miles an hour. If you get hit by it, you're getting huge welts on you, and this is way more approachable. It's something that I feel completely comfortable doing in my living room.
Yeah, for sure. I love that this has elements of racquetball where you can smack it off the glass on the side. You can hit it off the back of the court, but it still has that pickleball or kind of tennis feel to it at the same time. This is like the perfect marriage of multiple types of racket sports, all put into one in a brand new sport. And man, they just crushed it. Like making a whole new sport and making it really good. What are the chances? But I guess Resolution's the one to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. As you know, I'm a huge fan of Demio and basically anything that Resolution Game has worked on or touched. So I knew I was going to like this. I didn't know, but I had a feeling I was going to like this, and it hasn't disappointed. So I know I'm going to be getting back in here as often as possible.
Yeah, same. And it has, like we were saying before, I am not worried about smashing my controllers off the walls. I'm not worried about running into furniture, especially in the pass-through mode. And it's only on the Quest 3 and Pico 4. You can also use it on the Quest 2 with the black and white pass-through. If you're playing on Steam, you don't get the pass-through, which is okay. But either way, it's sized perfectly to play in someone's living room, and you're able to like still somehow work up a sweat, right? Keeping this ball going, keeping the volleys going. I really like how when the volley is going back and forth and the ball continues to go back and forth, the ball changes to like this fireball, right? And then whoever scores that point gets multiple points. The longer it goes, the more points you'll get for actually scoring during that volley.
I did not know that. That's a good tip. All right, Skiva, I think it's time we head back to the real world court and get ourselves out of here.
Let's do it.
All right, well, there you have it, everybody. That is Racket Club by Resolution Games, available now on the Quest 2, Quest 3, Pico 4, and Steam VR platforms for $24.99. Skiv and I had an absolute blast coming out here today playing pickleball, playing Racket Club. Thanks again to Resolution Games for sponsoring this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Go watch the Between Realities VR podcast, and we will see you on the court.